I may not have opinions to say on it yet because I like backing it with facts. But I want you to look at this, and I know you're going to think after watching this. People talk about the abortion ban, and some say it should be a federal thing, some say it should be state by state. But if it's state by state, and that's the one thing I hate. I hate when people do things and they don't want to do it across the whole country. They want to do it state by state. For instance, when we had slavery lifted, it was a state by state thing until it was a national thing. But think about this. If you could pick anything and there was a ban in one state but wasn't in another state, how would you feel if you're caught in the middle of going from that one state to correct your own personal problem to going to another state? This may be a far-fetched idea, but watch it, take hold, and we'll talk about it.
Driver's license, registration.
Here you go, sir. How's your day going?
That's your daughter?
Sure is.
Abigail, right?
So look at this now. He thinks he knows her. The dad is looking, but there's more.
How do you know her?
Were you about 8 weeks pregnant?
So how would he know if she's 8 weeks pregnant? How does he know that much about her?
So you've been spotting recently. You've had any cramps or nausea?
That's personal.
So that is personal. She's on her way somewhere. He's asking about her and her personal life, her physical body.
You been taking your prenatal vitamins?
Excuse me?
Are you ticketing me for something?
Where are you heading, Abigail?
So this is where it gets interesting. So think about this also in the slavery days when people used to get stopped and either they had papers to be free, but maybe not in that state, and they're trying to get out of that state, and a cop stops them and then questions them.
To go see my older sister, Natalie.
Well, that's strange. This says here that Natalie's at a concert in Dallas, and your
And how does he know about that?
navigation is set to a women's health clinic in one of those abortion states.
So it looks like she's traveling across the state to get an abortion.
We have the right to travel.
Not anymore. Step out of the car.
Please, officer.
Both of you out now.
And this is how the rules get ridiculous, where you think, yeah, so far it's far fetched, but it could also be true if it's not happening now.
You, sir, are under arrest for crossing state lines to obtain an abortion for a minor under your care. And you, young lady, well, you're under arrest for evading motherhood.
Wow. So what do you think about that? That's one of the new commercials that is being aired. Are you for or are you against what that commercial is about? I'm just keeping it real. Yours truly, Anthony Parker Alexander. You have any questions or comments, you can email yours truly. It's parkerman2011 at gmail.com. Parkerman2011 at gmail.com. Leave me a message, 216-702-3718, 216-702-3718. So has it come to that point where you got to sneak around, whether you're for it or not, and get an abortion? And the one thing that was interesting, at the DMC, they had this mobile abortion clinic right outside the DMC, the Democratic Convention. And my thing was, I'm curious, how many people used it? That's what I'm curious about. I'm going to have to find that out too. So you have that commercial. Should it be a state by state thing or should it be a federal thing as far as abortions? And is this something that may change how the election could turn out?